What's good, everybody? This NYG22 coming back at you with my 22-cent Tuesdays. Now, just want to talk about a couple things with the New York Giants. First thing is, I don't get worked up over practices. This is training camp. These guys are training. They're trying to get better. They're learning the new system. You got to give them time. You got to give them patience. But thing I am concerned about is Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay does not look interested in playing for the New York Giants. Just be honest. Kenny Golladay is making $72 million. Kenny Golladay did not have a touchdown last season. Now, a lot of people want Darius Slayton cut, Darius Slayton gone. A lot of people get on Sterling Shepard. Some of these other players, Saquon Barkley. But the fact of the matter is, you got Kenny Golladay on your team, and he's giving you absolutely nothing. And he's making a boatload of money. And quite honestly, he just doesn't look interested in the team. He doesn't look like he wants to be there, And that's alarming, for a guy that's supposed to be your number one receiver. Now, the other thing is that I want to talk about is the drop passes. Because everyone wants to scapegoat Darius Slayton for drop passes. But as I've said before, and I'll say it again, Darius Slayton's not the only person that drops passes on the New York Giants or even in the NFL. If you're looking at the numbers, Darius Slayton had 6 drops last year. Saquon Barkley had 6 drops. Sterling Shepard had 4 drops. Sterling Shepard only played in like 7 games. Kadarius Toney has been dropping the ball like crazy in practice. So is Kenny Golladay. So we can't act like Darius Slayton is the only person dropping passes. Now, this might be a little bit of what I like to call unpopular opinion. This is what this is about. This is my show. I believe that the chemistry with the receivers and the quarterback is off. Now, I don't know why, but it's been like this for a while. And another thing you got to understand is when a quarterback throws the ball, they got to put touch on the passes. And what I mean to say by that is, think about if you're throwing a baseball. You're throwing a baseball 100 miles an hour. You're not going to be able to catch that thing with your bare hands like that. You got to have some touch when you're throwing a football. You can't just throw fastballs. It's going to be hard for the receivers to catch those passes. It just makes me wonder why the Giants receivers have dropped pass problems the past few years. Now, I'm not blaming Daniel Jones or any other quarterback that's played for the Giants. But what I am saying is there is 2 sides of this thing to where the quarterback and the receiver has to be on the same page. And for whatever reason, these receivers can't get on the same page with the quarterback. Now, we seeing Wan'Dale Robinson and Daniel Jones get a little bit of a connection. I like to see that. That's one of the things I'm going to be looking for in this upcoming preseason game. But that being said, the quarterback and the receiver has to be on the same page. They have to have that chemistry and that connection. And Daniel Jones does not have that with Kenny Golladay. I'm not so sure he has it with Kadarius Toney. But he does have that with Slayton and now Robinson. So that's going to be something to monitor. The connection between the wide receivers and the quarterback. If the wide receivers is not buying into the quarterback, there's not going to be that much of a connection. You see a lot of overthrows by Daniel Jones to Kenny Golladay and some of these other receivers. The connection is not there. It's going to take time if it's going to occur at all. So those are a couple things that I've been seeing that people been wilding out about is these throws by Daniel Jones and Kenny Golladay. It's because they don't have a connection, folks. They don't have no chemistry. They're not on the same page, because I think Kenny Golladay doesn't want to be here anymore. You know, but those are my thoughts. That's my little hot take on the New York Giants. Please like, share, subscribe. You know, I'm going to try to come out with more videos like this. But until next time, peace.